gorgeous looks. This white, what? Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got a new at the drugstore video for you guys for a lot of new Wet n Wild goodies. So I think I'm gonna do this in 2 parts so I don't have to like super rush, and I can kind of, you know, do like I normally do, read some quick info on these products and then give some little mini like reviews and first impressions on them and just talk about some fun makeup. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do new at drugstore videos, favorites, reviews, empties, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are chatting about some Wet n Wild goodies, so let's get to it. So let's start with this product. This is the Bare Focus Niacinamide Skin Tint. And at first I got, well, I have 2 shades. And at first I thought this first shade was going to be the better match for me, which is Fair Light Beige, and it's described as light and cool on the bottle. But then when I wore that one, I felt like it oxidized just a little bit on me, or just looked a little bit too deep on me, so I used this one today, and I think this is the better match. This is Soft Ivory, and it's described as a fair and neutral shade. I would say it's more on the warm side of neutral. I wish it were a little bit more neutral, or pinky side of neutral, but I think it still works. This is the one that I'm wearing today, and I like how this is looking. Okay, so let's read about this. It says, this luxurious sheer to medium buildable skin tint with 5% niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and peony extract delivers smoothing natural perfection, blurs imperfections, finishes with a soft satin glow, and perfects while concealing redness and blemishes so naturally it will look almost undetectable. A clean, skin-loving serum foundation. So it's supposed to be sheer to medium buildable coverage, natural and buildable to the coverage you need, soft satin glow, a gorgeous healthy looking glow that enhances your natural radiance without looking oily, luxurious ingredients, lightweight foundation, and cruelty free. Okay, so I have tried this several times now, and what I find with this, well, first off, let's talk about the packaging. Here is the beautiful packaging. It is that kind of dropper sort of packaging on it. It's a pretty like liquidy sort of formula, I would say. It's definitely a not a thick formula. It's like a thin, very skin tint kind of a formula. Like it's just, you know what I mean. Like other skin tints, it kind of feels like that. So I'll rub this in so you can see it. So when I first got this in the mail, I've kind of had a journey on how I'm feeling about this. When it first came in the mail and I put it on my hand, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. And I don't know why, because when I'm looking at it on my hand now, I think it looks beautiful. So I wasn't sure about it at first, but then when I put it on my face for the first time, I was like, I love this. And then I loved it pretty much the whole day, I think. And then the next day I tried it again, and my skin was looking dry later in the day, which is what happens to me with the Maybelline skin tint. So it's just, and that's that same thing with that skin tint, where sometimes I love it, sometimes I don't. And I think it's just like the more days in a row that I use this and that one, my skin just doesn't like that. I don't know why. You guys have mentioned an ingredient in the Maybelline one that can be kind of drying on the skin. So maybe this has that too. I honestly don't know. I don't like dig into ingredients very, detailed, but that's kind of what I find with this one too, is that first day I use it, I really, really like it, but then the next day my skin's looking a little bit more dry. Like I did not use it yesterday, and I really like how it's looking on my skin today. So interesting. I don't know, maybe I'll just kind of use this sporadically, because the days that I like it, I really like it. I think it looks very skin-like, and I think it's just exactly like it describes, that it kind of has this natural glow. It just looks like skin. It's very pretty. It is buildable. Even on my textured cheek, I like how it looks on that textured area. I think it's like forgiving looking. So let me know your thoughts. I always love hearing your thoughts. What's your skin type? How do you use this? What do you think about it? Let me know all the things. Next up is the Mega Glow Glow in Love Radiance Liquid. 4% niacinamide, 8% glycerin, and I think it's just the one shade. So it says, boost your natural radiance drop by drop. These liquid highlighting radiance drops deliver a natural glow that enhances the complexion. Whether you wear it alone, pop up on top of the screen. Whether you wear it alone, under, or over your makeup, this liquid formula can be built up from sheer coverage. Enjoy a boost of radiance with a refreshing blend of 4% niacinamide, glycerin, and vitamin E. So today I use this as just a very kind of soft, not intense cheek highlight. And this is very pretty. I will show you a swatch of it. It is a squeeze tube sort of packaging on it. If you like a glowy sort of liquid highlighter, I think you would really like this. This one's beautiful. Just kind of blends in and looks very pretty on the skin. I would personally not use this all over my face, but I'm more kind of combo oily. It really depends on the day, but I can get oily on my forehead especially. So I would use this kind of right here on my face, maybe around the outsides of my face, just for kind of a little bit of a light catching glow. Maybe even like on the tip of my nose or something, but I wouldn't use it all over my face personally. But I think if you like these kind of products, I think you would like this one all over your face. If you typically use these in that way, I think you would like this one because you can see how beautiful and light catching this is. And it really does blend into the skin nicely. It doesn't feel thick and heavy. Really a nice formula to it. I think this is a good one. And there are a couple new setting mists. There is a natural finish one and a matte finish. I actually got the natural finish one. So this is the Photo Focus Natural Finish Setting Mist. And it says this natural finish setting mist lasts up to 24 hours, gently sets and diffuses makeup while delivering a soft, natural looking finish, lightweight and ultra comfortable. It's enriched with a soothing blend of vitamins B5 and E. So up to 24-hour wear, natural finish, lightweight formula for any skin type, cruelty-free. So I use this today, and I think for what it is, it seems nice. I'm not a big setting spray, setting mist person. I don't use them regularly, or if I do, I use them more as a setting spray, not as a setting spray. A mixing medium, like, you know, get a shadow on my brush and then spray my brush. I use them more in that way. Whereas this one, it has a very fine mist, which is a good thing. I mean, you can see that it's a very fine mist, which is good, but I can't really direct it on my brush, so I probably won't use it in that way because it is so fine. So it's a good thing about this product, but I probably won't use it as a little mixing medium like I normally do with setting sprays. I would use it more as a true setting spray. It does have a little bit of a scent, kind of perfumey. Not bad, not a bad scent, but it is there for sure. But once I get it on my face, I really can't smell it. Like I couldn't smell it at all until I sprayed it again. But I can definitely smell it in the air now. So if, you know, fragrance, there's a scent to this. So yeah, overall, I mean, I like how it looks on my skin. It applied nicely. I had a couple little dots, but that wasn't a big deal. Just kind of tapped my face and they went away. It doesn't feel dry on my skin. It didn't look dry. It just has a very kind of natural finish look on the skin. So, I mean, I think for what it says, I think it delivers on those things. I mean, I don't know about the up to 16-hour wear. I don't really know. But as far as like how it applied, how it looks on the skin, how it feels on the skin, it seems nice. And the sprayer is good. This is fun. They have a Mega Glow lip and cheek color. So fun. I think there's just 3 different shades and I got 2 of the shades. So it says, for lips and cheeks, add seamless color to your lips and cheeks with softly staining power. Easy to apply, creamy texture that can be instantly applied with fingers, a brush, or a sponge. Buildable and blendable, super buildable and easy to blend to a flawless finish. Gorgeous looks. This This weightless lip and cheek stain is available in dreamy wearable colors to naturally enhance your features. Cruelty-free. Okay, so I used this one first, tried this one first, and really, really liked it. And then today I decided to go for the kind of deeper shade. What are the shade names that I got? Rosy Romance, which is a cute name, and then Coral Dream. So I'm wearing Coral Dream today. It's very pretty. So this is what the packaging looks like. Here is the doe foot applicator on it. Let me do a swatch for you, kind of full on, and then I'll try to kind of like tap it out a little bit so you can see it a little bit more diffused. So Rosy Radiance is a pretty warm toned rosy shade, I would say. And then Coral Dream, here's this. Very pretty. This is like a kind of slightly deeper, spicier coral. Like it, I don't know. it just has a lot of like depth to it, which is really beautiful. Okay, so here are the swatches. There is Rosy Romance. I feel like looking at it in the mirror, it doesn't look quite as warm as it does like when I, you know, have it on and look down like this. But there it is, Rosy Romance, and then there is Coral Dream. Both beautiful. This is one of those products that a little bit goes a long way with it. So just put a little dot, blend it out. You can always add more, but just, you know, then you don't end up with a ton of product that you're trying to deal with. So just start with less, and it blends really nicely. I didn't have any blending problems whatsoever with this. I found that these wear really well. They're just a great, affordable product. I usually don't reach for these to use as a lip product. I mean, you can. I think as a little kind of light stain, it's nice, but I prefer these kind of products usually more so on my cheeks. But these are very pretty. And the last thing to chat about in this part one, the Color Icon blushes. So they have two newer shades, but I feel like the formula seems better. I don't know. I can't find that anywhere. So maybe it's just like I don't remember how they were before. I liked them before, but I like love them now. So I'm not sure if the formula changed. I don't see that anywhere. But to me, the formula seems really great now. So these are the Color Icon blushes, and it says, achieve color perfection with the help of this highly pigmented blush. Velvety, soft, and buildable, this pressed powder blush is easy to layer on your skin for a gorgeous flush of color across the cheeks. Blend it up for sheer to bold. Build it up from sheer to bold as it seamlessly blends for a flawless finish. Whether you're a makeup newbie or a social media veteran, you'll understand in an instant why this blush is considered a color icon. Okay, I'll just go ahead and swatch all the shades for you just for funsies. So this one is Bed of Roses. This is one of the newer shades. I have this on over the other blush, and it's so pretty. I would describe this as kind of a warm pink. Like it's got, I feel like it looks different to me every time. Sometimes it looks more pinky, sometimes it looks super coral, sometimes it looks more peachy. There it is. It's beautiful, whatever it is. And I would say it's overall a satin finish. And then this one, so pretty. This is Naked Brown. And I love this on the cheeks as a blush and bronzer. And I also love it on the eyes. It's very pretty there too. There is that. So gorgeous. I love that color. Okay, this one is Pearlescent Pink. So this one has quite a lot of glow to it. I would describe most of the shades as like a satin matte, but this one has a lot of glow. So this one is definitely more of a satin glowy shade. So there is Pearlescent Pink. Then there is Mellow Wine. This one is so pretty too. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous. Isn't that gorgeous? I feel like these are so good. Pigmented, blendable. Comparing these two, I feel like this one has a little bit more of a satiny glow to it. Just kind of looking, this one looks a little bit more on the matte side. So just FYI, those are things I notice. And then last up, Pinch Me Pink. How cute is this? This is beautiful. So this one has some micro shimmer in it, but I don't feel like I really noticed that. I mean, yeah, there's like a few little pieces of micro shimmer, but I feel like overall it ends up looking kind of satin matte on the cheeks. So there's that one, just a beautiful pink. These are affordable and just beautiful. So if you are like me and you just appreciate a good powder blush, these are awesome. Okay, so that wraps up part one. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you think about any of these products. If you've tried them out, what are your thoughts and opinions on them, especially the skin tint? I would love to know what you think about this. Let me know. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video.